This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Fultz with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. Down low. Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
5 on the clock. Offensive board. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Orlando. Here's your 7. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
Boy, he had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Fultz is good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. So it's Miami now. Lowry outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Doumbouya. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Banchero. Now Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up top, Lowry. Averaging around 6 a game. Here's Adebayo.
You know, with excellent lateral quickness for his size, Bamba's a quality defender.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Out left to the wing. The three from Bamba. Outside for Fultz. Hits a three-pointer. Fultz has got 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here's Adebayo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Fultz. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Butler.
Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Miami trailing. And here is Morris. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And Fultz pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. The Heat on offense. Trailing by 4. Pass to Doumbouya. And stolen by Bamba. To the inside. Here's Miller. And the layup is good.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Hampton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Bamba. Soft touch off the glass. Bamba's got 10 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hero with it. He's got 6. To end the run, Miller pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Timeout called, the Heat. "35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morris. He takes it in. Here's Waters. And it's good for 2.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Miller can't get it to go. Pass to Waiters. Mo Bamba has been on display for Orlando. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
18.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Orlando leading. Here's Hickman driving in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
To the middle. Morris. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hampton's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Morris. Martin, left side. Takes it inside. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Adebayo. Ooh, McGee with the block. The three from Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Butler. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's the steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both shots good from the strike. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Adebayo. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Lowry, a good look. Again, the Heat misses.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Miller. Here's Hickman. Count it. He's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right wing. And here's Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Butler. Rebound by the Magic.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Magic with the ball. He's off on the layup. Oh, got a piece of it to the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. Hampton's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's good from Bamba.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
And the Magic making a change here. Bamba hits them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pass to Waiters. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. And it's Orlando with a rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bamba inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Waters. He's got 6. It's Hampton on the wing. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
At the line for Orlando, R.J. Hampton.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, they've been knocked down from the line this quarter. Trying to build out that lead and keep doing what they're doing. That'll happen.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Waters. The shot, no good. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Orlando Magic building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lowry with it. Hero on the wing. Right side, Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Butler. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Isaac's shot is off. Here's Hero. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Isaac. Here's Hampton. 9 points in the game. Back to Isaac. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Why, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
It's 7 a screen. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Hampton into the lane. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul. Team substitution.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 6.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Pass to Isaac. Fires from the corner. And the Magic again can't hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Martin. Rebound by the Magic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shot is good by Isaac.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team.
That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Morris taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. So it's Orlando now. Pass to Bull. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Morris. Here's your 7. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Suggs. Outside, Fultz. Pass to Bull. Back to Fultz. From downtown. Bull, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Martin with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Here's Morris. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
A late bloomer, Butler's worked really hard to become a go-to guy. He's out to prove that he is every night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Hero with the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Stolen by Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the Magic with possession. Outside Fultz. Here's Miller. No good from outside. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And he dunks it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Over to the wing. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Miller. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banchero. Three-pointer. They get it again. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Hero. 12 points for him. Pass to Doumbouya. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fultz is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The shot by Doumbouya, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be...
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Miller. Pass to Banchero. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Miller can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Waters. Here's Miller. Here he goes. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside, Kabengele.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Miller from behind the arc. Waters grabs the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Shots good by Hickman.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Waters.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Pass to Miller. Uncovered. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Butler with a steal. It's tipped. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Lowry off the inbound pass. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Waters. Can't get it to fall.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Waters. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Miller. Pass to Hickman. Now Fultz. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Fultz knows it's his job to work the ball around and get his guys involved. He's a reliable and capable passer.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
For your 407 team. J.Z. Alcala, Caleb Martin, Tyler Hero.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution.
And the Magic with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Pass to Miller. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Fultz with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Miller for 3. Out to the right wing. And another basket for Orlando. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his 1st foul. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Reid. They set a pick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Miami.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paolo Banchero.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Miller. Here's Fultz. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.